We don't got nothing fancy like that out in the country where I'm from. Just got to Roxborough State Park. Headed to the visitor center to try to get a trail map. Reminds me a lot of like the Red Rocks area. Very similar. But excited to see some new trails. So here we go. Let's get that map. So I'm here at the Fountain Valley Overlook, and oh my goodness, breathtaking. You can see that behind me. And that over there. Oh, and some nice people are lucky enough to live here too. I think what I want to do here is I'm going to start with the wide angle, but mostly I think what I want to do is zoom in with the 55 to 200 and kind of pick out some of these details and really isolate some of these greens and reds. Alright, back on the move. I think I got some really good shots out of that spot. Classic wide angle, epic shot if you will, with a little bit of foreground blur to make it a little artsy. And with those 55 to 200 millimeter shots, I'm literally just zooming in through the focal ranges and looking for repeating patterns or certain types of textures or things that I can make look interesting in the frame. I'll go through the scene horizontally and then vertically, and I think I got some really interesting stuff out of that. The light is fantastic. It's side light, at least at that location, which is my preference, and it's diffused. There's this nice cloud that's kind of just softening the light because the sun's starting to get pretty high, but if that cloud stays there for a while, should be able to shoot most of the morning. It's a decent sized cloud, so hopefully that's on my side. So I'm gonna keep walking around now and seeing what I can find. There's gonna be lots of opportunity to kind of rewalk some of these areas and do wildlife. Right now I'm just focusing on landscapes, just because that's my specialty. But I definitely will rewalk this with just the 150 to 600 out and try to get some shots of some wildlife. There's a ton of bird activity out here, so that's pretty cool. A rabbit that basically let me walk right up to it. So they're definitely used to people out here. And maybe we'll see a rattlesnake, I don't know. Saw a sign for one, so alright, carrying on. Really enjoying this trail so far. You can hear so many birds. It's not hot yet. It's another plus. This park will be great at sunrise, but it doesn't open until 7, which is obviously too late for the summer, but luckily the clouds are cooperating with me right now and the light's still really soft. What was I gonna say? So since it's a state park, I should inform you that there is a $7 day use fee if you don't live in the state of Colorado and have a annual state parks pass. Basically the same system in Nebraska. I have a Nebraska state park pass, but that doesn't work here, obviously. And I got one of those fancy little electronic doohickeys where you just plug in and play with your credit card. We don't got nothing fancy like that out in the country where I'm from. Alright, I'll stop talking. I will give someone a huge high five if you can identify this bird call. Hold on, I'm gonna sit and wait one more time. That one. If someone can tell me what that is, a high five's coming your way. Okay. I'm gonna take a second to give you guys an update on the plan. So today's Tuesday. I will be here at Roxborough for the majority of the day / morning. I'm gonna go through, go north through Denver, and probably stop in Estes to get a cup of coffee from my favorite coffee place I like to get coffee from. And then I'll be in Rocky Mountain National Park the rest of the week until Saturday. A couple plans for Rocky Mountain National Park, but nothing too sad. There's nothing that's on a priority. I have a couple things that I would like to do for sure, and I will try to focus on those, but you know, we'll see what happens, weather permitting. So hopefully, unlike last night, I will be in position somewhere to shoot sunset tonight, this evening in Rocky Mountain National Park. I'm just gonna enjoy this nice little shady spot here for a second and then get back on the trail. Headed back down now from Lyons, Lyons overlook. One of those pronunciations is correct, I'm not sure which. I want to say it's Lyons. That overlook is beautiful. This park is beautiful. Very similar, like a lot of similar kind of these red rock formations here at Roxborough. Down at Garden of the Gods in Colorado Springs, Red Rocks Amphitheater, but they're all pretty. They're all just a little bit similar formations, but the parks are set up a little different, and yeah, just beautiful. Ran into this lady up there, and she was doing like a quick, rough like sketch painting of what she was seeing, and that was pretty cool. First time I think I've ever done this, but I actually asked her if I could just, you know, take some pictures of her sketching, and I'll put those up. I'm not sure if they're any good or not, but yeah, I think maybe, yeah, first time I think I've ever asked a stranger when I was traveling to take their picture, which maybe that guy at the Maroon Bells kind of maybe inspired me to do that a little bit. She was super nice, had no problem with it, and we sat there and chatted for just a second, and it's nice to see people out enjoying nature in their own way. I like to take pictures. She likes to bring her sketchbook and her paint supplies. It's good. It doesn't matter what you do, just get outside. This world is way too beautiful to be stuck in a house all day, that's for sure. Okay, I'm starting to ramble a little bit, so. Okay, I'm back in the car. Birding expedition unsuccessful, but that's okay. I mean, I did see some birds, just there were a lot of trees on the trail that I was on, so they were kind of hiding back in the trees. I am headed north now. I'm gonna go find some food This will probably be the last time I splurge. I always say that. The last time I splurge on like fast food or something until I go into the park. 'Cause I'll probably be in Rocky Mountain National Park. Like once I get in there, I won't leave. Just because it's just like and half an hour both ways going back into Estes. So, yeah, I'm gonna go grab some food. My number one pro tip, I would probably say when you're traveling, is do not underestimate the power of baby wipes and baby powder to make you feel like a brand new person. It's unbelievable. It's just like you can just be so sweaty and so gross, and then the baby wipes just kind of clean you off a little bit, and the powder just makes you smell less like you haven't showered for as long as you have with all the hiking you've been doing. Oh man, this is another reason why I don't like going in public when I'm on trips like this, because I know I just reek, and my car probably just reeks too, but whatever, it's the life. I'm not really a glamorous traveler. I don't really need to stay in hotels or anything like that. The only thing really I splurge on probably when I travel is food. It's like if I want to go eat somewhere, I don't really care how much it costs or whatever. If I want something, I'll eat it. So, alright, I'm gonna head north. I'm gonna get some food. Alright, see you there.